We got given our ingredient list first of all, but when we got into the market, it was chaos.
You're smelling fresh vegetables, and then you're smelling fish, and then you're smelling, whoa, toads. It's pretty crazy.
This one is called honey.
Calamari, $1. Wow, cheapest pork belly I've ever seen. Oh, that was exhausting. Kind of looks like a child. The cooking challenge hadn't even begun and I was already feeling a bit lightheaded.
Hi there, give me squid rings, ma'am. Squid rings. I met this dreaded squid woman, like the demon from the abyss. Excuse me, I'm in a really hurry, can I have some squid? She would not serve me, and I just couldn't understand why she wouldn't Please, ma'am. Give me the squid. What do I do? I need that squid. If I don't have that squid, that's it for me. Please, ma'am. So I just grabbed the squid in the bag and off I went. I'll come back.
Fish. Where do I get it from? Language barriers.
You need to flat.
All right, fish go fishing. Hopefully I'll get everything that I need here, because if I don't, then I'm pretty much screwed.
Thank you very much. 99% certain I got everything.
Okay.
Yeah, the stuff.
I think I've lost about 5 kilos.
Hopefully you haven't forgotten anything, because you'll be in desperate trouble if you have.
You've got 90 minutes and your time starts now.
We're in Singapore and today we have to replicate Seto's dishes. So my curry to start with and steaming my fish head. Oh, I'm really happy with ingredients. Yeah, we've got everything that I needed.
Hey, Anna, have you taken 30 seconds to look up and see the audience that you've got? People taking photos, that's got to be a first for MasterChef. In Singapore and Chinatown, you've got an audience. Good luck.
Yep, thanks, Simon.
There's quite a lot of prep to be done for these recipes. We have recipes for the 3 dishes. However, we don't have any measuring tools, so there's no scales, no measuring spoons.
How are you going for time?
It's 20 minutes down. My snapper head's steamed.
You're scoring that now.
I just want it to be tender.
Really, you think scoring it will make it tender?
I want them to curl up, and that's what it will do.
Really?
So they're kind of like rings.
Cool.
Good luck.
Thank you.
My plan of attack is to get the noodle dish done and then do the two other dishes. The reason I did the noodles first was because they were quick and easy and I wanted to get them out of the way.
Aren't you putting this dish together rather early?
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
30 minutes gone, everybody. You've got 1 hour to go.
I think the chili crab's going to be the most challenging today. The way to tell if a crab is cooked is completely changes colour. They turn red. I might just give them a couple of more minutes. Yeah. By half an hour, I've got my fish curry done and I'm halfway through my crab curry.
Look out for the texture and the density of the sauce. Too thick, fail. Too thin, fail. It's going to be just right.
Yeah.
This sauce has to cling on to all that crab and seep into all that crevices.
I have squid here, and it is bleeding ink everywhere. Covered the chopping board, covered the knives, covered my apron, covered my hands. Never ever used squid like this before.
Brenton, this is your sort of challenge, isn't it? Because this is all about flavour.
I've still got those flavours that I tasted in my head.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm so looking forward to tasting your food because I know you can nail flavours, so this should be your challenge to win.
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
So all the ingredients I have actually cooked with before. The one thing I wasn't really used to was trying to make that pepper sauce.
The sauce with the crab has to grab you there. Yes. To grab you there. Otherwise, it won't work.
Oh,
It's not addictive.
it's got to be punchy, it's got to be larger than life. I thought, yeah, just like you, mate.
Guys, that is 45 minutes gone. You have 45 minutes left to go. I suggest you get as much done now as possible, because all hell looks like it's going to break loose.
It's kind of feeling like there's a tropical cyclone that's just about to hit.
It starts getting a little bit colder and the wind starts coming up. I think the rain's coming, the monsoon's coming. The heavens open up.
This is absolutely crazy. Look at this. We're cooking in the middle of a Singaporean monsoon.
You're on the street in Singapore, sometimes it rains, so don't let it hold you up. You've got 3 dishes to serve to us, and you've got just under half an hour left.
Down there. You know, I steamed the crab, had them sitting there, and I drained off the liquid.
I'm just
Getting my crab in there and chuck them into my sauce, which is already thickened. But when I did that, there must be a lot of moisture in the shell and the meat. So what it did is it made the sauce real thin.
This is about the most stressed I've ever been. I forgot my lemongrass, which is pretty much the main component of one of my curries, so it's going to taste like crap. The lemongrass, I saw it on the shelf at the grocer's, and next to it was the spring onions, and then I grabbed the spring onions, and I just thought I'd grab the lemongrass as well, so I crossed it off the list. Lemongrass, when I realised I didn't have it when I went to chop it. I can't believe I did this. My heart sort of dropped. This could be disaster for me. I happened to say to Anna, oh crap, I forgot my lemongrass.
I'll tell you what.
She said, oh, well, do you have fish sauce? Because I forgot mine, maybe we can do a swap. Fish sauce.
Yeah. So we just do this sort of barter thing, sort of right there and then. It just feels like a perfectly good thing to do. Wow, amazing.
15 minutes to go, everybody. 15 minutes left. You didn't come just for the shopping. Cook us some wonderful Singaporean hawker food.
This is a fish curry. Wow, smell that. To be honest, it wasn't my cleanest working day.
Bit of a disaster zone.
It wasn't my most organised.
Tell you what though, I bet it'll be delicious. I bet it'll be full of flavour.
So this is the flavour base for the curry. Getting the spices together. Head's going good. I'm just making sure it's got plenty of flavour in it. I had the hoki and me finishing and the fishy curry starting at the same time.
Come on, mate. Do or die. You've got about 4 minutes left. Go, 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 go.
This is almost done, so this is okay. I don't know if I've got enough time. I'd probably say maybe no.
Come on, Chelsea, I'm really worried about you. You've got to get me some food up, right?
All right.
Today, nothing seems to go wrong. All dishes up, tasting good.
Anna, you're all good. Everything's plated up, yeah?
Finished.
I'm proud of you. Well done. How about you, Tony? All done. We've got 2 finished at the front and we've got 2 down the back that look like they're a little way away. Under 2 minutes now. We're right down to the last 2 minutes. And you're going to need all of that, my friend.
I know.
For the first time in the whole MasterChef challenge, I finished early enough to be able to wipe down my bench, have time to plate up properly and, place things nicely, and it was a good feeling.
30 seconds.
I'm still frantically trying to plate up about 2 different dishes.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step away from the bench.
Well done, Chelsea. I'm not quite sure if everything's perfect. I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
How'd you do? Right after the challenge ended, Chelsea told me that they'd shared ingredients. I mean, really, don't cheat in a competition and then tell one of your competitors who happens to be a poker player that you just cheated. There's 100K on the line here. I came to the conclusion after the challenge that there was only one of 2 ways I could handle it. It's either dealt with fully up front or I don't say anything to anyone about it.